Well, guys, I remember in the first video we looked at a number of few things. Creating we created a page, we created the header and the footer. So in this video, I'm going to implement this functionality. When someone clicks on this icon, on this, which will display a menu from the sides, either from the left or the right, and the same thing happens when someone clicks here. Let's see how to implement this. So we are creating a custom mobile responsive header and footer. So let's have a look and let's see what to do. Yeah, so we have this. So we are going to create a pop-up. Let's start with this. Let's exit, go back to dashboard. Let's create you can start by creating a pop-up. Call this mobile menu. Mobile menu. And let's refresh this. As this is also loading. So this mobile menu, one thing you have to do is you have to add the animation in a desktop view or desktop mode. If you want to add an animation like sliding or fading, I prefer sliding. Let me see. Let's slide from the left or from the right. Let's see. I think let's slide from the left. So sliding left. Exit should be slide out left. Then the animation. You see these features. The moment you switch to a mobile device, you cannot edit these features. You cannot set, even when you set it, it can't work well. So to do that, you have to set it when you are still in the desktop mode. So we give this 0.5. 1.2 is too slow, so we can publish this. Don't mind about this entire site. Let's save and close. So we can now go back to the mobile device. So we have to, let's feed this to screen. 1, 2, we have to, it's going to be horizontal. Let everything be to the top. The positioning of the content. It's already selected here. Then the width, let's make it 300 or 340. 340. Then can first save that. Let's try to come back to the header, to our icon, to open the pop-up. So we click on it. We come to dynamic tags. We select pop-up. Then we come to this spanner icon. We select all and then try to search mobile template. So we save this. So if we come back to check our site, we can see that when we click here, it's taking long to load. Let me click here. What should be the problem? Pop up. Oh, let's create. Let's first create and see what we can do. Fit screen top, sliding, duration, it's updated. What should be the problem? Let's try to create this. Give this 15. This we can also give it 15. And let's add our menu, site logo. We haven't created the menu. Site logo. Yeah, For now, let's first update this and refresh. I don't know why it's even picking up. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. I think you can see we can give this 360. 360 is better. So we haven't created a menu. I don't know why we forgot about that. But we can see something beautiful like this. Let's add a menu and a button. But before that, we have to create a menu. Let's see. Let's call it main. Create. Ah, I prefer creating it from the customize so that I create pages there and then have this an item. We have our page already here. You can also add the others about contact inside products services. Let's save this. Come back to our pop-up. So under this section, under this, we have to create. Let's come to this. Let's not give it. Let's leave it at default. Let this be that we have the same padding and margin. So we are going to create a menu, navigation menu. So we select that menu layout. Should it be drop down? Drop down. The button none. Good. For mobile, select drop down and none. Okay. Oh, we haven't. Yeah, it has come automatically. So we have to increase this page. Let's make this. I don't know. Green isn't looking nice. Let's just make it dark. Maybe a little bit darker typography. Let's give it 18, 16, 18. Let's give this to insert. Good. And make this 18. Okay, that's beautiful. So I don't mind about this. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, first I give this color to green. That when someone hovers, and if it is active, should also have nothing. That should be green. Something like that. Then let's add a button here, and this button can say get started. Okay, give this button a beautiful color. It isn't beautiful, but we are going to go with that, and we change the typography. Want right. This menu, let it be on the same line. So come on the left, give it a negative. So for this, we can give it that, make it a little bit bigger, small, medium, perfect. So we have that. Come back, check. Well, we have our navigation done. I think you guys can see that it looks cool. It looks cool. Well, you can add a lot of other things, icons for social media, a lot. You can add a lot. A lot, which you can also center. Left align, reduce the size slightly. That 5 maybe 20 better. Okay, so this is done. So the same way we have created the pop-up is the same we are going to create for all this, this, and this. So for this case, we are going to go back. I think we have finished this. Let's go to the footer. Clicking there, come to Elementor, footer. So here, let's go back. I'm just going to create one example maybe for the footer. Oh, yeah. This one can also be links, can be given links to take you to a given page. Assuming you want to go to the contacts page, the accounts page, you can use this. If you want to go to the our locations page, you can use this. If you want to go to the categories page, you can of course use this to create something like what you created for this. Then inside of the menu, you can add categories in form of icons here. So you come up with a very beautiful e-commerce site. So we change this to mobile view. So we have that, and I was creating what? So we are going back. So create a new pop-up. You're just doing one for search. Pop-up search. See, I've been utilizing them a number of times. Okay. I don't know whether I have a good search functionality, but this is the same way we did the other one. It's going to be fit it content. Yeah, fit it content. Let's animation should be slide up, slide in, up, sliding down. I think sliding down. Then exit should be slide out, up. Okay, slide out, up. This should be 0.6. Should be 6. We can 5. Okay. Maybe this 400. Perfect. Let's add to save and close. We have that. So we add a section, and then in that section we can add search functionality, something like this, and see, full screen or class. Yeah, that's okay. We come to there. come to the icon button, give this to big green, and icon size, it's okay. Input, give it the radius of 100. That is cool. Let's save this. Come back to the footer. Change this to pop-up. Search. Update. And we check this. Yeah, can see. Then you start searching. Of course, you can design this the way you want it to be. You see here, this should be in the middle, this should be up, so we can, where is it here, make this better and fit content, fit screen, then give some space for this closing button, so we can give it a spacer. Oh, this should be height, should be fit to screen. The middle content position. Let's try to check this. Height maybe. Okay, 400. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I can search and close. 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 So guys, this is what you have looked at. We have created a header and a mobile bottom navigation for our footer. So the last thing I want to show you is how do you limit this to only a mobile device. So we are going to, you see that if you check or if you open it from a MacBook, you can see it is looking weird. You can see it isn't looking nice. Have this, so we can limit this. You can create 2 footers or 2 sections. Now for this section, actually you can only create section. Now this section will only be applicable to, you go to responsiveness, applicable to a mobile device. No, to applicable, so you hide it on the desktop, also hide it on the mobile, on the tablet. So we update this. When we come to refresh, you can see for a, it is not visible anymore. So but once it is a mobile device, we are able to it. Let's do the same thing for the footer, for the header. Check here and hide it on the desktop. So whenever you're on the desktop, you can't see anything. And the tablet. So save this. So it means that whenever a user switches or is using a mobile device, that's only when they will see is the footer and the header. But if they're using a different device, assuming they're using a laptop or a computer, I mean a tablet, they won't be able to see that header or that footer. So guys, this is basically how you can create a mobile responsive header and footer. Thank you so much for watching, and you can subscribe if you want or like the video. Thank you.